Hi all. This video is all about 1 week on. So basically I've been on reduced meds for a week. I started last Wednesday and today is Wednesday morning. So there we go. I thought I would talk about how I've been feeling inside, comments that my husband has made about my behaviour, my energy levels, all sorts of things. Let's see what comes. Are you ready? And I also wanted to say that I know I am not the kind of person who makes videos that are kind of glamorous and well edited and like cut fast and all that kind of thing. So sometimes you just have to wait for my little gems that come out. Sometimes they're nearer the end, so yeah, you just have to be a bit patient with me sometimes. Okay, so where do I start? I have got a video which I will pop up about my first day coming off and how I felt on the first day of reduction, so you can see that. But this is just a general kind of the week. So generally everything's been normal, fine. There have been moments when I haven't been sure whether my mood's been more elevated and I felt a bit weird maybe. And it's a tricky one because you don't want to analyse yourself too much, otherwise you'll get yourself in a bit of a, I don't know, vicious circle of am I, aren't I, you know, becoming manic. Or, you know, is it just a different sensation or feeling in my day that's, you know, kind of normal for anyone. But there was one day when I was feeling particularly sensitive, and I remember talking with Robin and I cried a little bit. I don't even know what it was about, but we decided, I hadn't seen him for a while, I think it might have been Monday or Tuesday. I hadn't seen him over the weekend much, and we decided just to spend a bit of time together and did some normal things like go shopping together and go to the market, you know, once we'd done that he went off and did a painting before picking up Heidi from school, which is normal for him, going off and painting because he's an artist. I felt a bit better after spending some time with him and having a couple of hugs and just doing normal things really, and just talking, I suppose, and reconnecting with someone that you know well, I think is helpful. And there have been two moments in the week when he's looked at my face and said, "Are you alright, Joanna?" And that's him saying, "Are you alright mentally?" And it's true that yesterday, for example, my face felt kind of, what's the word? Not numb, but kind of like there wasn't much energy or sensations going on, especially in my forehead. And I don't know if that's because I just come back from a yoga lesson where in the relaxation for a little millisecond I did fall asleep, which is a good sign, because if you're becoming manic then sleep isn't so easy to come by, and you know, I was obviously so relaxed that I was able to do that. Normally in yoga I stay focused and kind of connected with the voice, but there was a Tibetan singing bowl last night for the first time with this teacher, and it was just so calming and wonderful, and because she wasn't talking I suppose there was less to stay with. Yeah, so I didn't feel as alert, so maybe that changed my sensations in my face, I don't know. Yeah, so I don't remember the other time how I felt, but I was like, yeah, I feel fine, Ro, even if my face might look a bit different, I feel fine and normal. Yeah, but it's good because this time round he's not analysing me too much. He's letting me be a bit more, and I think he's more confident that if I felt a bit strange or odd, that I would come to him and I would say something, and I would, you know, communicate with him rather than him having to look out for me like, oh, what's going on with Joanna, and because she doesn't know anything about herself really so much, and you know, with first and second episode it was also brand new, and I didn't know really what was going on, and neither did he, but he could see me from the outside, whereas I can't see me. I can only experience me from the inside, and only if I look in a mirror do I see any changes in my face. Yeah, I had quite a busy weekend. I had a market that was quite long and lasted late. It was a night market, so I was quite tired after that because I was kind of setting up, bringing everything down, talking to lots of new people, and then I wasn't staying in my own house on Sunday, so that's all kind of new experiences, which is, you know, different to being in your own home, which you know well, and you know where everything is, and you know, it's different. So Monday, Tuesday, I was still tired. Now I'm a bit more myself and kind of better energy levels within myself. So I am going tomorrow to see my doctor again. We thought we'd have a recap on the week, and I said to Robin, oh, you know, this was me yesterday talking, maybe I could, you know, as this week's gone pretty well, maybe reduce my medication again. So instead of 600, 400, 600, 400, I could do 600, 400, 400, 600. So you've got 2 days of 400 with 1 day of 600 in between. And he said, no, I think, you know, don't go too fast. I think you should stay with this for a while. So him maybe a little bit concerned that sometimes I might be a bit giggly. I was a bit giggly last night actually at dinner, a bit too giggly, but I think that was just yoga making me feel happy. So I was a bit like, oh, because I felt all open and yummy, you know. So yeah, I'll talk about it with him, about my week, and see what he thinks. But yeah, I've got a crazy day tomorrow. I've got an awful lot to fit in. In the morning at 9 AM I'm going to see a new bank manager, set up a new account. Then at 11 I've got to be in Masdazil, which is about half an hour's drive away from Saint-Giron. And then I've got to come back from my meeting, so hopefully he's not too late. I'm teaching yoga at 3 o'clock. Then I'm teaching an English lesson in between. And then at the end of the day I'm teaching yoga again as an evening class. And then right at the end, when I get back and it's freezing cold and dark, I have got to put 2 beds in the back of my car, which are all dismantled. And then the next day I'm taking them off to be sold. So yeah, that's a bit of a crazy day, but you know, I'm not concerned about it. All the timings fit, and it will all just happen as it happens. I think I'll do a different video on grounding, because I've been learning a tiny bit more about that. It's kind of interesting and quite vital really for anyone who has manic highs, or probably depression as well. I think it helps all of us. Yeah, so I think I'll talk about that next, so keep tuned in, okay? That was a bit rambling and pausey and weird, but that's how I'm feeling today, so sorry if it's a bit difficult to follow me, but yeah, this is real Jo, real me, right now, in this present moment. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye!